Do you feel good emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually? I mean, like, are you at peace? Because I know for a long time I did not feel like that. I struggled a lot with my self-worth, with my confidence, with thinking negative thoughts all the time, with a lot of fear, and even just not being healthy and having a sense of well-being. I used to sit on my goals and my dreams. I was overweight, and then I was underweight, and I constantly was in and out of unhealthy relationships. But the most unhealthiest relationship that I had of all was the one that I had with myself. Can you relate to that? Like, does this resonate with you? I mean, if you feel disconnected from yourself, you feel depressed, you feel like you're carrying weight, emotional baggage, you feel unhappy, or like you've lost yourself, or in any way you just feel like you're out of balance, know that you're not alone. So let's talk for a second. I'm Aisha, and as a holistic health practitioner, I work with a lot of women who are struggling with mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. So many of us ladies suffer in silence because we're just afraid to use our voices. We're afraid to speak up. We're afraid to speak up for ourselves. We swallow a lot of our emotions, and so many of us lack self-worth, self-love, and we look to others to validate us. We're carrying a lot of emotional baggage from our past. A lot of us may even have traumas that we've experienced. And those things are literally weighing us down and keeping us stuck, like from fulfilling our destiny. And what happens when we stuff our emotions, ladies, when we stuff them down, they manifest physically and emotionally as signs of depression, lack of confidence, as various diseases, the inability to move forward with our goals and our dreams, toxic relationships, weight problems, and even developing unhealthy lifestyle habits. So today I want to talk about how we can correct that. I want to introduce you guys to chakras. Now I know like that word may sound weird because I know when I first heard it, I was like, chakras, what exactly is a chakra? It just sounded crazy. But the chakras are energy that exists within us. They're wheels of energy. And once we learn to balance them, we can redirect the energy of our lives in more harmonious ways. We can become more fearless, we become more healthy, and we truly have the ability to manifest our dreams. So we have to be balanced first. These energy centers circulate energy around us from our aura as well as from our physical body. So I just want you to stick with me for a minute as I explain and kind of break this down. Let me explain what our chakras have to do with how we feel emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, as well as how we look and how we experience our life. So we have 7 major chakras, and each one is associated with specific organs, physical functions, dysfunctions, and emotional, mental, and spiritual issues. So we know that being healthy isn't just about detoxing the physical body or going on some type of diet. Being healthy really is about getting rid of all of that toxic gunk, that toxic energy that's stored up in our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies as well. So let's talk about the 7 main chakras. We have the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. Tomorrow I'm going to release a video that goes a lot more in detail about the chakras. But for now, what I want you to do is just take a second, breathe, bring your hands together as close as possible without touching. You should feel some energy, and I want you to feel that. That's your energy field. Now what I want you to do is place your hands over your heart and try to feel the energy that's radiating from your heart chakra. Do you feel it? Good if you feel that. Many of the mental, emotional, physical symptoms that we have are actually manifestations of energy that was never addressed. So remember, everything exists first in the spiritual before it manifests into the physical. So when our chakras are balanced, we feel harmonious, we feel loved, we feel joy, we have a greater sense of who we are, and we are able to stand in our power and experience true well-being like what God intended for us. So if you want to find out how healthy your chakras are, you can click the link around this video and take the quiz. There's a quiz that's amazing that breaks down each of the 7 chakras.